A New Gods film is in development, and director Ava DuVernay is currently working on the script with comedian Tom King, who has some experience with these gods throughout his Mr. Miracle series. As already mentioned, Fourth World mythology has already been partially explored by Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice and Justice League, the latest film that shows Steppenwolf leading an army of parademoniums to recover the three remaining mother boxes on Earth and transform our world into a copy of the Apocalypse. We are still far from the details of New Gods, but according to Tom King, this project is in good hands with Ava DuVernay, where the author describes the filmmaker as a genius, since DCEU's networking has been largely abandoned in favor of independent stories. It is unclear whether the New Gods will be built from Justice League events or whether they will start from scratch. Tom King praised Ava DuVernay in an interview with Publishers Weekly and comparing her to Jack Kirby, one of the most important and influential figures in comics, is indeed a great compliment. According to King, DuVernay and Kirby's similar backgrounds and professional careers make them the best people to tackle this giant corner of Washington comic mythology. It's safe to say that New Gods will be her biggest project. But Tom King believes she's the right person to put these characters in the spotlight. The original DC Extended Universe plans for Fourth World mythology may not have worked, but that doesn't mean Jack Kirby's creations will be abandoned on the big screen. Ava DuVernay has already gained experience in the field of science fiction through last year's A Wrinkle in Time, and her other notable work includes Selma from 2014 and the miniseries Netflix When They See Us. Anyway, it seems that New Gods is one of the DC movies that has a legitimate opportunity to move forward. Rather than languish in the hell of development, DuVernay confirmed that Darkseid and the female Furies will appear, which means that the rumors of Mr. Miracle and Granny Goodness that also appear are probably about the subject. New Gods has no release date yet, so keep an eye out for Cinema Blend for this and other news on the development of the project. It was announced that Ava DuVernay will lead New Gods in March 2018, and Tom King's commitment was announced last May. I see them as parallel figures, taking their unique American origins and using them to bring American art to places they've never seen before. Darkseid should also be introduced in the film to lay the groundwork for the continuation of the Justice League, but in the theatrical pause it was only mentioned once. I feel I have this genius, Jack Kirby, who created this series and this brilliant Ava DuVernay.